eternal sunshine breaks. Advice to golden age, destructive counterweight. I wish that you would stay. Word for word too late. Mouth so shut for days. Like to call it out. I don't think we can escape. Life's absurd when you don't see the things I do. I'm through working on my way home, I lost the words to say to her, and I'm on again. Baby, I'm off again, 'cause I lost the words to say to her, and I'm on again. Baby, I'm off again. Cogs in a machine, gone what's left of me. Stacks of smoke obscure visions of this life's absurd when you don't see the things I do. I'm through working on my way home, 'cause I lost the words to say to her, and I'm on again. Baby, I'm off again, 'cause I lost the words to say to her, and I'm on again. Baby, I'm off again. All those things you'd say, I never heard you anyway. You're in outer space. I never heard you anyway. Can I leave the world? I never heard you anyway. All these things and more that I would say, but I lost the words to say to her, and I'm on again and off again. Cars that grind, I'm left behind. Death rebirth, I feel I'm hurt. Waiting on the wonder way to go, making my way back home.
No, the stream is not ending. I was like, I came in rushing in and I forgot to switch the thing. Oh, pale, oops. But yeah, we're not. The server is currently congested. Yeah, we're not ending the stream. We are in the stream. I just dropped off my sister at the airport, and so I was in a rush to get over. There's traffic. There is definitely traffic today. Hola, Eva Ursula. There was traffic. So I took the streets because I didn't want to deal with like freeway traffic. Okay. So since we're here, 105, Ursula, 105 is the one that I have to use. That's the one for me. But I wanted to see my niece before she, because they went to yeah, after work traffic. They went to Honolulu, Hawaii, and so purchase them. So they're there for like the week, so I wanted to hang out with my niece before she was gone. The little chiquita. Ooh. So odds are that I get this lane because the one is right there. So it's a better chance of getting the 10,000. Did we get it? Let's see. Oh, we got the 10,000. You go by the odds, ladies and gentlemen. Go by the odds. All right, let's see if we can get. If it's here, I usually get it. So it's not there. It's not there. So it's not here because every which way, there's no one whatsoever. So the 996. Let's see what's hiding here. Oh, 910. 9, 10, 16. What does 16 give us? 72? 9, 5, 7, 12, 21. I mean, 957 would be one that we can get. 957. We can't get the 24 anymore. It's either this one or this one right here. So let me choose this one. 36. 7 was there. If the 8 would have been there, that would have been nice. Okay, and then our last one. Lucky homie. Get that 10K and I follow your formula. Well, it's not always. Well, if it's there, I usually get it. So, you know, the easiest way to do it here is to like get this one. There's the 3. So it can either be here or here. So if I do, can't be here anymore, right? So if I do that, there's the 9. And if I do, oh, it can also be here and here. Ooh. Jinsaru. Ooh. There's the 8. So now it can only be here. If it is here, that's the only way to get it. Right? Because it's not here because the 3 is up there. So we'll do this one. 10,000 points. Boom. We got it. Again. 20,000 on this one. That's called the Jin maths. Jin maths. Okay. Let's see. Who's here? Let me hop on Discord and see who's on that thingy. Let me see. Okay. Move mesh. Okay. World I'm gonna hop into the World Treat channel, and then whoever wants to jump in there, I will talk to you, because that's the G channel in Rixie's Discord. Rixie is Discord. Ay ay ay! Why can't I move this? What the French? I don't know. I don't know why this is crazy. What the French? Move a mesh. World Tree. Okay. Cool. I'm in there. I'm in the Discord. Why does it look like that? Okay. Let's say hi to the Discord. Hola. Alright, we're gonna do frontline because that's fun. Frontline, no. And I'll have a lot of fun on frontline, anyways. We got 20,000 today on the thingy. $20,000. Today, because I was running around, I ended up going to, there's this place called Tacos El Gavilan, and they do like tacos and burritos. So I stopped by before getting on stream to get my burrito. Vámonos. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, this is the 700 one. Da, 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 da. I can't believe we got two 10Ks. That's funny. Two 10Ks? What? Dos 10Ks. I just ran into that mess. I can't believe I ran into that mess. Got one of them down. Córrele, Jin, córrele. I don't know where my team is. I have lost my team. I'm around enemies. Run, little Jin, run. Ah! Where'd they go? Where is everybody? Misery. I had no idea where my team went. I was like, ¿qué está pasando aquí? No veo. No veo claramente. Vámonos corriendo. Come on, peeps. I want to fight stuff. Can I get to this one? What's up there? Is that the one up there? Don't you stop messing with my game. Okay. This one's sleeping over here. I gotta say, this salsa was muy caliente. It's giving me the sniffles. It's giving me the nose runs. Got him. We got him. We got that Dark Knight. We are running. We are running. Rats. I overdid it. I overdid that one. Vámonos. Vámonos. How do they do that? Gracias. They came out of nowhere. They came out of nowhere. That's better. Okay, vámonos. Vámonos. We're like down. We're in third place right now. And the flames are getting close to 700. Can we do something? Can we do something, senores? Oh, they're down to 597. Nice. Looks like yellow is taking the lead. I gotta meet up with the crew over there. Where are they going? Oh, they're up there. Can I get up this way? Got that one. But I gotta go this way. This way, senor, this way. Right there. Ooh, I got out of that one. That was close. Close encounters. Ugh, we're third place. Rats. Man, that stinks. Hold on. I didn't think we were gonna get third place. I think second. I was thinking second, but let me see. Did I get my level? I think I got a level right. 84? 84? Was that 83 when I came into this thing? I don't know. I don't know. At least it wasn't azulito. I see. Can't believe you went to Ks, 210Ks again. Yep. That is Jinsaru luck for you. I gotta go up onto that thing. If you can find one of the three numbers, 1, 2, or 3, you can. Oh wait, gotta change. Summoner. Nope. Yeah, if you can find one of the numbers, 1, 2, or 3, then it's easy. I think I figured it out. I figured that out like a while back when. There's a way to get over there. Do I have to go through this thing? I think I have to go through this thing, right? Oh, probably not. Maybe not. Maybe? Oh, no. No se puede. No, I have to go around then. 10k Jin. How do I get over there? I'm guessing it's through here, no? Oh, maybe it's this way. This burrito was good. Have to cross the bridge. I have to cross the bridge to the other side. And I have to go down. Like the burrito from this place is good. It's like a nice normal burrito. Normal burrito. Do I have to go down this? I mean, I don't think I went down that way last time. I do need to go. I need to go down there. I can't fly though. I don't want to drop my HP to 1. I'm almost level 90. 99. Oh, I need that for sure. I need this aether current. Somebody trying to get me? No. Do do do. Boom boom. Ba ba boom. Ba da ba da ba da boom. So my niece is hilarious because she has like this fake cry now. And you could tell she's such a faker when she cries like that. It's hilarious. And then she like smiles at you because she knows what she's doing. So it's just too funny. Too funny to see how she grows up. It's hilarious. And then she was kind of like she was kind of just like talking, like just kind of saying random like syllables. What did I say? Syllables. Well, we're here now. I need to get to that part up there. She was like dub 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 dub, and I was just laughing. I was just playing along with her. Dub 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 dub. Ba-ba-bum. I think I came here yesterday, but I couldn't figure out like Ba-dum, da-dum, ba-da-da-dee-dum. Dee-dee-da-da-da-da. I gotta get the Aether Current though. Where's the Aether Current? Is it over there somewhere? Where's the Aether Current? Aether Current, where are you? Oh, they're all right there. But my last mistake was not getting the Aether Current, which is over here somewhere. Where's the Aether Current? There it is. Ta-da! Winning the 1 to 10K is hard enough for me. I have attuned. Where are your FF peeps? I think they're doing raids right now. That's why I want to catch up so I can join them and stuff. Cause they're on the Dawn Trail stuff. And I'm still on the last expansion. So I don't even have the gear to like do anything. That and on top of that, I gotta get my Sage to level 100 to be able to. There's a couple of things I need to do. I need to finish this story and the post, get into Dawn Trail, and then I need to finish Dawn Trail. To kind of get to the whatchamacallit, to get to the to where they're at. Lots of hours. Oh yeah. Yeah, I was really behind Ludoculo. That's a good one. Ludoculo. But since Pokemon, the raid is until next week, then I have another week to. I'll play tomorrow on this so I can get more of the story done. Ow, ow, ow. Ay, ay, ay. There's like a lot of quests here. Can I explore this more or what? Can't jump up. Oh. I have to go right here. What do I have to do? Gather information in Charlene Hamlet. Okay. I gotta talk to the homies. Helping with the arc, even with all the power Coco's managed to squeeze out of the Aether Burner, is still not enough apparently. And now I hear the final days have arrived. Horrible creatures running rampant all over. If only we'd begun the exodus sooner. People are dying and there'll be no end to it if we don't fulfill our duties. But we will. We spent years preparing for this moment. Believe in the plan and all will be well. Somewhere around here. Oh. I gotta get Carby out. Carbuncle. Cardabuncle. There's another one. Aggressive from the face of the games or what have you, the forum's got enough on their plate as it is. What with deciding who gets to board the Ark and when, lot of powerful people have opinions about that. Oh, what time is it? Oh, wow, it's already late. There's one more. ¿A dónde estás, señor? ¿A dónde estás? Where's Carby? Oh, there you are. This is faster. Oh, there he is. So one thing I've noticed that they always put one of them behind a building, so it's harder to find. Offering to help, it's mostly lists of things we'll need once we arrive to them. We choose as our new home. My duties largely concern the maintenance of living conditions. A lot busier after we depart. I hear that our lunar collaborators have come down to assist in our efforts. I'm looking forward to finally meeting them in person after having communicated with them in such a limited capacity thus far. To be perfectly honest, I've not even the slightest idea what they look like. I do hope they're not enormous, looming giants. Why? I would much prefer something small and fluffy, like that behatted rabbit that ran by. Behatted rabbit that ran by. Oh, the Lopurin. We're good there. And now to where? What? What? Oh, we gotta go there. Da 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 da. Look at the froggy. Hola, froggy. You get him, froggy. Somewhere around here. Oh, there they are. Living way. Fancy meeting you here, Quiz. Well, fancy meeting you here, Living way. Our friends in the forum brought us to see their teeny tiny toy boat. Toy boat. All right, if you're listening, try to say toy boat 5 times fast, and then report back and tell me if you were able to do it the first time. What we're really interested in is Etheris itself, though we now find ourselves in a sort of funny underground, miniaturized version of it. Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. Try it. I dare ya. We were hoping the forum would give us a guided tour, but it appears they're rather preoccupied, honestly. All that time to prepare, and they're still not ready. Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. That was a acting thing that we used to do to like warm up. Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. See, I start to mess up at the end. Since you're both dawdling about engaging in idle chit-chat, perhaps you could show us a few points of interest. Won't that be fun? Try as he might, Oriandra cannot free himself of the Lopurettes. Atora Labyrinthus, an unexpected yet prudent suggestion. Given the similarities betwixt this artificial environment and Bestway's burrow, it would be in our best interest to have the Lopurettes acquaint themselves with those conditions deemed optimal by their Chilean collaborators. I fear, however, that continued reliance upon my limited knowledge would risk narrowing rather than broadening their perspectives. Mayhap thou art better suited to lead this venture. What a marvelous idea. Might we begin with that great big what's it over yonder? Ah yes, the what's it. I shall leave its explanation to Quiz. Okay. Vámonos, gente. Vámonos, vámonos. Where do they want me to go? Oh, right there? Urianje. Singing way. Goodness me, to build something so large without creation magic is positively stupendous. Perhaps you could direct our attention to its most important features. Search the apparatus for points of potential issues and remove the camera as well as zoom in and out. Target an area R2X. Observe the mushroom-like thing. Mushroom-like thing. Zoom. R2 execute observe. Got it. You spot an ambystoma, an especially lively one at that. It would appear that the concept you observed in another time, another place was approved for life in the wider world somehow. Italic 2. Observe. Is that water I hear from inside that great big tube? It must be because of those cogs and that gigantic wheel at the top. Oh, I see. That's how they draw up the water. There's probably some sort of spiral-shaped mechanism inside the tube. Okay, got the tube. Observe the tanks. Mushroom-like thing. That looks like the trees in Greatest Endsvale. Hold on, that's a bit of a strange shape. It's thin at the bottom but big and round at the top. Quite tall for something so unbalanced too. Now it makes sense. That's where they store the water. And then the tanks. Where are the tanks? No, not that way. The tanks. It's a little hard to see from here, but is that a golden pipe connected to the top of those tanks? And I can see through that window another pipe at the bottom. Ah, this must be for purifying water drawn up from below. Well, my dinner was fantástico. Mucho fantástico. Muy bueno. Although the salsa, I should have gotten a different salsa. Because that was, well, if we're to hazard a guess, water drawn from underground, presumably with some other... I'm right, aren't I? I knew it. A design brilliantly, its simplicity, I dare say, would take only a moment and stop. For us, the ports, that is... Indeed, securing a reliable source of water is of the utmost importance for any fledgling. We have read, however, that peoples of Etheria sometimes make their homes in arid deserts and such. How are they able to survive? Dun 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 dun. So wherever you choose to live, you're never far from water. Oh dear, I worry we won't be able to procure the necessary amount. We can provide enough water to keep them from drying out completely, but it would appear they rely on it far more than we anticipated. A few adjustments may be in order once we've calculated the average rate of consumption per individual. It may also be worth learning more about how exactly they obtain their water in this place. Master Alphanut spoke of the machineers responsible for the feat during our journey through the did he not? Mayhap the Laportes will share this appreciation for the engineering marvel. Oh yes, that sounds absolutely splendid. We must journey beyond the sanctuary of Shalarin. I shall lead the way. You mean we'll have to brave the untamed wilderness? A valid concern indeed. We could not help but notice the many dangerous-looking creatures with big, nasty teeth lurking around the safe confines of this settlement. We're not escorted by butterly custodians. I dread to think what will become of us. Regrettably, to many, a hungry predator with the aforementioned big, nasty teeth appear to be a potential, rather appealing source of sustenance. Oh no, not sustenance! Might I impose upon thee to lodge stuff. For my part, I shall act as an escort, living way and cooking way, interest, singing way and growing way. You got it, fella. A more valiant protector they could not wish for. Godspeed. If it's all the same to you, I'd rather not be eaten by some hard beastie. Come on, growing way to water extraction. Hmm. Now where? Growing way and living way. That might. Thank you so much. I really hope this water extraction, what's it, is worth these harrowing experiences. All part of fun, some might say, but I'd rather not be burnt to a crisp if it's all the same to you. La da da dee da 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 da. Oh, Birkenin. I gotta go. Wait, I gotta go that way. Dusclops. How do I get over there? I have to go around? Maybe? Yeah, I think I have to go around. Around we go. Who are you? This way. There we are. That was easy. My friends, I bid you welcome to Logisticum Alpha. Our destination doth lie at the lift stop. Pray follow me. Living way. Ooh, we finished this one. Marvelous, simply marvelous. So this is where the magic or science rather takes place. The perfect environment to sustain life to create it. The knowledge we'll gain here will be essential when we start looking for new stars for your kind to inhabit. Most of them don't even have air for you to breathe. You're all very lucky that Aetheris just so happens to provide everything you need to thrive. Or did mankind turn out that way, the way they are because of the available resources? I wonder. Either way, it's nothing short of miraculous, and I cannot wait to see more of it. Complete. Cooking way. Cooking way is eager for a change of venue, or at least, the very least, a change of what's it. This is all very wonderful, I'm sure. But I was rather hoping to learn more about it, about your nourishment, provision, facilities. In other words, where is the food? I believe both the knowledge and consumables you seek may be found at Muriel Agronomics, as I imagine Seemingway and the others intend to study every conceivable facet of this apparatus. Wouldst thou be so kind as to escort our visiting culinarian? Yes, that sounds much more interesting. Hopefully I'll be able to see firsthand some of the delicacies Ariandra was telling me about. Even his incredibly vivid, if a bit too verbose, descriptions cannot compare to sampling them myself. Aetheris will soon be no more, so I must learn all I can while there is still time. Cooking way. Let us brook no further delay. Cooking way, cooking way. Oh. Cooking way. This is the place, yes. The heady aroma was enough to guide me here, and I spotted several of the fruit and vegetables featured in our compendium. I dearly love to try some, but I read that those who help themselves to a farmer's crop are often caught and put into pies. Perhaps you could ask whoever's in charge if they would be willing to part with a few samples. It's not a company. Keep very much yourselves towards pursuit with the quest for the weekend. Yes, yes, yes. Vámonos, cooking way, vámonos. What a fine mess this is. Ah, it's you, the one who climbed down the mine shaft. I'd show you around if I could, but I'm rushed off my feet preparing for Exodus. And I'm not the only one. We've all got to find ways to do we do down here, up there, first on the moon, then on whichever star the forum decides will become our new home. It's all so sudden, so unreal. Don't you want to go to the moon? Well, it's better than waiting for the final days to claim us, but no matter how careful it's all planned, be able to take every variety of flora and fauna with us. Even the ones we can take may not survive in the new environment, so many species doomed to extinction. Sorry, that's not what you came to talk about, is it? Nothing quite so dire, I assure you. We merely wish to sample a little of your produce if we may. By all means, help yourselves. Much appreciated, my good fellow. Much appreciated, my good fellow. So, where to begin? Almost didn't see that. Oh, I know what these are. Grapes, yes. Let's see if they are as delicious as they look. Ba-da-da-ba-da-ba-ba. So sweet, so sour, the taste is much like a ripe philosopher's carrot, and yet the texture is entirely different. The contrast between the outer skin and the fruit within is most peculiar, though, for... Yes, I think I'll try another. Well, that's certainly giving me food for thought, though, in a far less visceral manner than any philosopher. What is your opinion of grapes? Especially like cotton candy grapes are awesome. Yes, they're rather Moorish, aren't they? And from what I've read, people stepping on them to make intoxicating dish, as I recall. It's enough about grapes for the time being. On to the next treat. Orange by name, orange by nature. What came first, the fruit or the color? Who cares? Let's eat. Yes, that's equal parts sweet and sour as with the grapes, yet nothing alike. I may have to consult Oriander about expanding my vocabulary. I simply cannot find the words to describe it. Perhaps what I'm looking for is bitter. This is all very complicated, you know. So many flavors, so many choices, and each individual with their own personal preferences. Now I see why you all turned your noses up. But speaking of carrots, I have yet to sample any vegetables. Let's see what's in the field over there. Pumpkin? Looks like a pumpkin. That color, that texture, are they some sort of enormous round carrots? No, in any case, proper nomenclature is less of a concern than the taste. Black, so hard and flavorless. They'll be chewing a piece of wood. That all but confirms it. These are nothing more than misbegotten failures masquerading as goody carrots. Stop. Can you see? Can't you see these are pumpkins? And no one with any sense would try eating them raw. You're supposed to cook them first. Do you not find it an awful bother? far from cooking it, is a joy unto itself. And but above all, then perhaps even these hard blocks of plant matter can become as delicious as the orange I sampled. I wonder though if there's anything even more delicious. How about that yellow fruit over there? Yellow fruit. What would that be? Yellow fruit. Lemon? With luck, it'll have fruit to match as a sour. My tongue, is this poison? A lemon? You mean it's supposed to taste like this? How can something so similar to an orange be so revolting? Maybe sometime before my palate recovers from this ordeal. As such, I had called an end to this round of sampling. Let's say our farewells and return to the others. Cooking way. Finished, have you? I trust you found something to your liking. Oh wait, hold on. Agriculture shop. Agriculture shop. Ooh, very close. Haha, first time was it? I'd hate for you to leave with a bad taste in your mouth and more of those lemon muffin baked. I baked. If this doesn't change your opinion, nothing will. More lemon. Have I not suffered enough? It would be remiss of me to spun this opportunity to learn more of your school. Very well, let me know and do your worst. This is delicious. Although I still detect a hint of lemon, it complements the sweetness of the dough to create a perfect harmony. I never would have guessed it's vile. You know when you cook with when you make a lemon something, it always tastes really good. And the same is true for many other. It comes down to making the most of the resources at our disposal, and sometimes that can even be the difference between. I know we won't be able to take every species with us. No doubt the forum agonized over what was preserved and what to history. Hard choices, but make them we must if we were to resolve. Such strength of will. Now I know that Heidelin sees. Mankind and the Lopars were both the ancients. They learned all there is to learn about the natures and fates of the stars themselves. Once the civilization has fulfilled the basic requirements for survival, will inevitably seek to eliminate all forms of negativity and achieve perfection, and therein lies its folly and its downfall, for perfection is unattainable to immaculate. Its others since time immemorial have deemed the pursuit of perfection as progress, the cost incurred, future dreams forever unfulfilled. What then is the alternative? The answer lies in knowing that our existence can never be perfect, to be content with what we have and make. When if life gives you lemons, make lemon muffins. Or pardon my Orzian, but what in the seven hells are you on about, and who are you anyway? Cooking way, at your service. I'm here to help prepare. And once you get there, you'll be able to try my carrots. I've been growing all different kinds. Don't worry, there'll be room for your crops too. We'll work together to preserve as many other species as possible if you're up to the challenge. Yes, of course, I'll look forward to it. I look forward to it. Well, this has all been highly productive. Probably let's go and see if Oriandra and the others have run out of machinery to inspect. All right, now what? Ba-dum, Ba-da, ba-da-da-da-bum, ba-ba-da, bum-bum, ba-da-bum. Oh, was I supposed to like jump down it? Oh no, I'm supposed to go through there. La la da 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 da. Cooking way. It's most enlightening, especially the part with the lemon muffin. Actually, I was wondering, do you know any other specific cuisine? With that, I had time to visit Sai, and the more I learn of the Theris, the more I wish we could spare it from the final days. Alas, Hanlon's orders are to flee, not to resist. If only there was some other way. Orianger appears to be telling the reports of the mission. We have four more quests before we get into 89 quiz. Our own efforts too were rewarded. We now possess an embarrassment of educational riches. No doubt our guest's relentless pursuit of knowledge could have prepared for a fortnight. At last, time is of the essence. Let us return to Shoreline Hamlet forthwith. I shall gladly attend to each and every report here. Should further questions within my power to answer arise. Oh. Weird. Where are we going? Shroomish. Oh, that would have been a good one to catch. Shroomish. That would have been a muy bueno. Muy bueno para agarrarlo. Growing way. Sigh. Yes, quiz, that was indeed me verbalizing a sigh to express my emotional state to you. Saw the reconstructed environmental data for Atheris at Logistic of a forest so lovely and so leafy are all of your forests. The Black Shroud. Gasp, I say. With a star so wonderful, it comes as no surprise that you're reluctant to leave it behind. I was a fool to think otherwise, to assume was something worth. How ridiculous we must seem to you, trying so hard yet achieving so little. Not at all. Their works are no less worthy for their. I thought I heard tiny voices. Thank grade. Oh, I was able to. Preparations have. We have the forum's leadership to thank for that. That doesn't mean people aren't worried, though. Quite the opposite. Knowing disaster could strike at any moment, and we can hardly tell them there's no cause for concern. Perhaps not, though. Aided by a good lead, no. Be of use to people. I'm honored that you would think me so capable, but I'm not sure that I'm up to the challenge. Nevertheless, I believe in thee. I believe in thee. If you say so, I suppose it can't hurt. I passed someone moping in the western plaza that looked to be in need of a helping paw. Perhaps you might. Tis as good a place as any come. Ba-rum-bum-bum. Troubled researcher. Troubled researcher. We never, before lunch, just stare for level 1 phone. Only operational personnel and cargo will be aboard for the first voyage, but even so, can we do that if we can't part on the next flight? Or the one after that? We've done everything we can to prevent that from happening, but it hardly matters. We thought the Aether Burner's design was flawless too, and look how that turned out. Thou art familiar with these most daunting technologies, and thus dost thou hold the power to allay their fears. Oh, I'm not sure about that, but well. Maybe you could tell me if there are any aspects of the ship's design that you're especially worried about. Our ability to walk about and perform our tasks for one I've devised means a spatial temper spell to regulate the environment, but what if it's not strong enough? What if everyone floats away and begins crashing into things as soon as we the star? Ah, gravitation. Maybe I can be of help after all. Up there is no different from down here. You see, the same rules apply, and if you consider cosmos rather than separate places, more science speak, as respectable parties shall find comfort in this conversation. Yes, they will. Yet, if they're encouraged to retreat, still others would benefit from insights born of experience. Might I prevail upon the loquats to attend them? An excellent idea. If I do say so myself, there is not we'd like more than to erase the hearts of fine people, if there ease the hearts and learn. Full glad am I to hear it. Gather thy companions and bring, because thou hast gift of finding souls in need of succor. Pray seek thee out the distressed and apprehensive, and inform them that help is at hand. I shall await them here, that I might introduce each to a suitable wing. Oh, I do so look forward to that. A place for every Laporte, and every Laporte in their place. Oh, 8. Tired cleaner. Is anything bothering me while I've been on? My feet and knees as drums and cymbals too. Just leave me to my misery. The phone can appoint someone else. They don't know what to do. How am I supposed to pilot the arc if I'm already falling apart under the pressure? You know, Starship Pilot that I miss. That's 2 down. That is 2 down. 3. 4 over there. What am I thinking about? The medical facilities on the ship, of course. I designed them with the assistance of our sages, shurikens, but to imagine every illness or injury that one might face in the great expanses beyond any of us, to say nothing of the effects there indefinitely might have on the body. The crew from the moon, why didn't I think of that? That's 4? Aha. The end of the world is not yet. The work goes faster, such as. And yet I've never felt so alive. It's not counting them off for me though. Yes, you have this. Unless your friends have a spell to make me remember where I dropped my damn emerald, I doubt that'll be wasted enough of my time already. I was taxed with insurance that proper fauna and only the proper fauna are brought with us to the moon. Suitability of a few species is still under debate, and I can hardly make the decision myself. I went up there. Reports in our discussion is a wonderful idea. Absolutely. Well, thank you, perhaps. 3 of 8. Consolar calibers, I suppose it will be. Much cargo we can consolidate into fewer trips. Perhaps our lunar associates will have more insight on how much constitutes too much weight for our purposes. Thank you for letting me know. 4 of 8. My, what a lovely idea. I too noticed people coming rather tense, so I rushed out to take some fresh. Now I need to track down 100 or so cuts, but don't worry, I can manage. I hope the time to cheer up. Need 3 more, or 4 more. Calm researcher. Worries. No, I believe I'm fine. Thank you. I've been confiding in my colleagues and it's commended enough. Have you heard of anything what's on the moon? I have no doubt that we can make it up there, but they're searching for a new star. That sounds awfully vague to me. Ask the forum, but they will only tell us that our collaborators have everything under control. But I don't feel particularly safe wandering through the sea of stars and God knows what, made by God's know who. You mean to say that I can speak with them directly? Amazing. Number 5? Yep, number 5. Apologies, but I am waiting delivery. What is it? What it is, we'll have to wait. It seems the cleaner is too busy to chat for his benefit or otherwise. Ducka 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 ducka. Mm-hmm. Concerns nay, there's no point in worse at all. Let me go. Be coping well. This is the first time they do this where you have to go like to a bunch instead of like do, 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 do. Instructor research fix bunches of weeds. I'm not neglecting my duty to swear. I was in need a little bit to see what then follows. Pleasant conversation question. Oh, and supposedly 6. 2 more are left. Got 2 left. Dos, por favor. Dos, por favor. They have to be somewhere in the middle. In the midali. Not there. I think it's in the other quadrant over there. I think this is the one place I didn't check on this side. Analja. Maybe I didn't check the other side? Where's the last two? Oy. The last two. Doesn't help that the room is hot. The last two. Gotta be around something. Let's scroll away. No entrance to that. How do we not find the last two? How do we not find the last two? Gotta be around here somewhere. Dude, where are they? I don't think they would be in the houses, right? Nope. Oh. Nobody's in here though. Nope. 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 They gotta be in one of the houses. It's got to be. Because I don't see him out here at all. Nope. Hmm. I mean, unless it's over there. I can't even jump on it. So. They gotta be in the houses, right? Because I don't see them out here at all. Let's see. Not in this house. Not in that house. Not in that house. Oh, I'm back at the spot, huh? What the? Nizzle Fritz. What the Nizzle Fritz? Those are all the peeps. Oh, found one. They're behind the houses. Is this the way dying feels? Our visitors are super chill. 7? Yep. 8. That's last one. So it's gonna be behind the house, I believe. Somewhere I didn't look behind the house. Although I believe I did, but we'll see. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum. Is this guy? If this guy is way out here, that's not cool. Get out of here. No, he's not here. Out here. Can't find it. If that's outside, I don't think that's fair. No ferry. Gotta run. Hmm. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. Let me take a short break and then I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. We are back. Just want to get like a little snack so we can find this guy.
The secret?
Oh. got that one already? There's one up here. In the middle. Oh, we got that one that's back there. Oh. Oh! Found him. Found him. We found him. Yay! Got him. Best assistants, where have we gone off to attend this? Seek out troubled souls in Charlene Heaven. Okay, good. Now we go back to that. Ba ba da da ba 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 da da da. That one took a while, even though it's like a small area. Like I couldn't find that last dude. Urianger. I prithee. Starting to mess with my. Ba-da-ba.
Phew! Oh, finally some rest. Why, I haven't spoken so much in... well, in forever.
Lively, isn't it? The town is abuzz. Everyone eager to meet with our friends from the moon.
It would behoove you to consult with Sleeping Way. As our moon's pilot, his advice should be most
Sleeping
pertinent.
Way.
I'm impressed. Truth be told, I struggle to tell one from another. No offense intended, of course.
None taken. After you and your friends left Mare Elementorum, we spent no small amount of time with your Urianger. Oh, the conversations we had. He told us all about Atheris, answered our every question, no matter how trifling or trivial. Look! Every page filled to the margins with knowledge. When I first arrived, I was struck by how little I knew. It was daunting. But then I realized that were it not for Urianger and his teachings, we'd still be stuck on the moon, gazing at your world and wondering what we've been missing.
What would they think if they could see Urianger now? I dare say they'd be more than a bit surprised. And impressed, no doubt. Master Louis Soir, Minfilia, Papalimo, and not to forget,
Oh there. Heard there was a visiting expert who we might bother with a few questions. I take it you'd be the one.
Yeah, yes, I am.
Wilson and Blovida, Charlian's foremost researchers in the field of teleportation,
Mombrida.
and Moonbrea's parents.
Moonbria.
It hath been some time. Tis good to see you in good health.
Likewise, old friend. Lavida and I were most honored to answer the call.
Blovida.
Never expected this reunion, though, did we, dear?
Blovida.
Arthur, the nerve. Sending that letter, then running off to the gods know where. Do you have any idea how worried we were?
I'm sorry. 'Twas remiss of me not to deliver the news in person.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-dum.
No, more than that. 'Twas I who...
Our daughter was disillusioned after Master Louis Soir left her behind. The day the Scions called upon her was the happiest I'd seen her in years. She made her every choice of her own free will. No one could have ever forced her to do otherwise. Don't blame yourself for her death. Celebrate her life. You know that's what she'd want.
If there is one thing we resent you for, it was that we could not be there to mourn her with you. Reading the words you penned in that shaky hand, we must have cried as much for you as we did for her.
I'm sorry. I truly, truly am. I knew not what to say. Knew not how to express my feelings. The poems and platitudes of wiser men, musings on sadness and loss, studied and memorized, and meaningless in the moment.
Silly boy. We are all powerless before such grief. Even now, try as I might, the words escape me. But in our hearts, we know. We always know.
Trying to remember how Mombrita passed away.
I remember when you were young, how the lads teased you for choosing the company of books over others. Our moon didn't take kindly to that. Be nice to Urianger, she'd shout, and give them a walloping. No matter how many times we scolded her.
So we offered a suggestion. Rather than starting fights, why don't you be the bridge between Urianger and the others? She had to mull it over for a while, arms crossed, brow furrowed in intense thought. But from that day on, she never let you be alone. She'd drag you outside to play, pepper you with endless questions, read the same books you read, all to try and understand you that much better. I'm sure it was annoying and exhausting at the time. but she only ever had the best of intentions.
And look at you now, at the center of the crowd. The reason there even is a crowd, having brought these people together. You've no idea how proud we are.
To see the boy our daughter trusted and believed in more than anyone grow into the man she always knew he could be.
I
I
might
can
try to
see
finish
her in
this
you
today.
too. Feel her.
And then tomorrow do
She
the
walks
last
with
of
you
it, the
wheresoever
6,
you go.
to finish Endwalker.
So thank you, Urianger, for being who you are.
I think I can feel her too. The truth of her life. Not sorrow, but hope and love.
Cooked you.
Moon breeder. She was important to him, wasn't she?
You could ask the man himself.
Oh, no. But watching this exchange reminds me how much I've yet to learn about your world. And its people.
You can live here your entire life and hardly learn a thing. And that's why it's too soon for this to end.
Oh, Chris, be assured that I am fine. I am. Well, glad to see them too after so very long batters. Still, that it was to keep their kind, except the kindness would have been far harder, and I faced them. Thou hast my gratitude for lending courage to the poets. The rest of the world, several of our guests have elected to accompany my countrymen to their stations. Some few may still come hither seeking counsel, and so shall I, to aid them as need be. If thou art needed elsewhere, do not let me detain thee. As a matter of fact, I was hoping you might check on Alice last I saw she was pile of boxes out west. I could go myself a week. So she's less to scorn. Not to mention that I can think of several other things I ought to be doing until later. Bye, Rianjai. Okay, now where is that girl? Ooh, she's all the way over there. I'm supposed to get over there. How am I supposed to get over there? Wait, can I go down? Yes, I can. Can I jump over this? Yes, I can. I just gotta go that way. Da 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 da. La da 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 da. Where are you, Señorita Alice? Oh, there you are. Bum, 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 bum. Quiz, what are you doing out here? No, I don't mind if you help with the boxes, but it's far from most exciting of tasks. Are you sure? Well, I appreciate the assistance. We need to get this to our terms. but they're full of organisms, so try not to be rough on them. Boxes, boxes, moving up boxes. Ah, then I suppose I have Thinker to thank as well. Delicate arms. So we should let someone know that we finished. We can report to him. Why don't you come along? We should get credit for assistance at least. You can get something, learn something interesting. Dun dun. Ba-bum, bum. What is this? Theopaldin. Gods, it never ends, does it, Sai? What can I do for you? Series 110, the carrots are by the entrance. I especially one of my colleagues, but we are definitely short-handed. Just a moment, you are fortunate children, are you not? At your service, you're well acquainted with Father, I take it. Quite. I have been friends with your parents since our days at the studio. I remember when you were in Yehai and there. Clearly, it's been quite some time since we met. It's good to see you again. Wielding your father's knowledge. You knew our parents when they were young. Were they like? Pray, spare no detail. I should like nothing more to regale you. Alas, I am meant to be. And reams of paperwork want per submission. We can help with that in exchange for the sort of story that parents would never willing to budge for. Very well then. There happen to be 3 sets of documents in need to deliver so home. We found it. Not one of the scientists I'm done. I thought you were meant to be working on the Aether Banner. Pray keep this between us, but I sincerely hope you science succeed. Without a doubt, the most monumental undertaking in the history of the form is almost possible. I just want to clear this little area before I go back and finish the quest. Because I just want to unlock all of it. Deep, deep, deep. Boop, boop, boop. Ooh, can I not do this? Ooh, it's closed. Why is it closed? Or maybe I can go this way? Oh, I cannot. Interesting. Or maybe it's the lift down. Maybe I have to take a lift down or something. Probably. I probably do. I have to take a lift down. Rats. We're like 2 away from getting into the 89 quests. Ba ba bum bum ba da dum bum 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 ba ba da bum da 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 da. We return with not scrap of paper remaining in our possession. Both have my thanks and my apologies for sending you on an errand below your ambitions while you struggled out of your swaddling clothes. And it's quite enough of that. Thank you. Compare stories of our parents. That's what we asked to hear, to reiterate. Ha ha ha. Of course. I've known your father for so long, I must have something. Well, as you know, part of why the live their name came garner such respect in Charlene is your family's storied history. You too can trace your ancestry directly to those who came aboard Endwalker's Hope. I never thought much of myself and the progress of our nation. They were simply there when it happened. Nevertheless, it has traditionally been a point of pride. This is why renounce the ways of war and pursue enlightenment through knowledge and reason has ever been our family's creed. Until your grandfather's time, our kindly soul looked not to Endwalker's words, but at his deeds. He asserted his peers that choosing to save the great and the small tides was perhaps it was expertise, his knowledge of ancient prophecy and the fall civilizations that led to him conclude that eschew conflict at every turn was there will ever be conflict and calamity. To ignore the plight of those one save is not wisdom. You remember his words, indeed. Our This will lived by that personal creed. No one loved to admire. Trying to see if I can get the But he is also frustratingly single-minded. Once he decided that a given action is for the best, he will stay the course. What? A profoundly annoying habit when you're on the other end of it, as I'm sure you will agree. I'll say, thank you for the insight. When next we meet, I shall mention that we spoke. I need the farm on my side. We're gonna have to make sure the specimens you brought me to cranky old goat. Complete. Next up, let's see what's next. Hell, you three. Grahatia. However, he has meant to. This shouldn't take long. Accept. Yep. There it is. There's house within this facility. I'll be. When I do, I will let all special. For sure, senor. If I could do this as my summoner. Can I do this as my summoner? Da, 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 da. Did everything go smoothly out here? Yep. Not as much. No major complications to speak of inside either. And the water aether appears to be venting properly. I expect Coco will have his force flings by the time Nothing terribly important, maybe something I've been considering. Part of this I shared with everyone, yet you and only you have been to there. As we have established, refined, I don't know, it's what I use. In fact, it was the material which being the most prominent of those who would push further, expand Alex's empire to encompass And the stars above, perhaps the greatest was its infamous something. Amon wanted to travel the sea of stars. He did. He must have had his own reasons, however, for there is no evidence of his life as an ancient. He only joined the Asians once the empire was all but dust, if not his own. Such fervor. This may seem far-fetched, but what of souls? Personality, so to speak, a natural disposition towards which. No, with relative research, there was. I like to move on others. The empire's people spoke death and destruction, experimenting on those they deemed beneath them. In facilitating Xandi's return, Amon provided these languid souls to free themselves. Had convinced his own death that life itself was meaningless. Countrymen to conquer the heavens could only be a means to the same end, to his only purpose. Like Hermes before him, Amon was appalled by how those around him lived, but could never bring himself to believe. And both of them sought that meaning, that hope in this. Such is my theory, anyway. It is the consequences of their actions which matter. Their motives are of no moment, and yet still stars on wings of adamantite to travel to the ends of creation. Promise of hope, everlasting. But enough musing for now. Why don't we see if Koko's getting on? Bra, 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 bra. Ba-da-ba-da-bam. Huh? Oh. I was like, how did I mess up? I didn't. How did I mess up? Ba-dum, bum, bum. Coco Dancol. Ooh, I can feel those flames ablazing from here. Ogaha, but there's not much left for you to do unless you can travel. This is it. And so long as they prove it. However, I would join you in showing her. Got a lot done. Waiting.
all set, I take it?
Ishtola and Estinian.
We finished what we could. Delivered supplies, tracked down escaped animals. Trivial tasks as they may be.
That's enough, don't you think? If there was anything more important still undone, that would be a problem in itself.
The vessel is essentially ready for departure. All that remains is to load the final batch of supplies and see everyone on board. Once we've readied the ether burner, that is.
Ah, had a feeling we might find you all here.
Our consultations with the Loporrits, too, have run their course. Pleased I am to say that our researchers' concerns have for the most part been allayed, though some insist on making adjustments to the very end. For their part, Living Way and her peers have graciously offered to stay and keep the people company, lest any lingering queries go unanswered.
All that remains is to wait for the refined adamantite.
Alphano, are you there? It's me, Cryo.
Alphano.
The special delivery has arrived. Round up everyone and come to the harbor at once.
Speak of the devil. Let us go at once.
Forgive the intrusion, Master Fortuner. I bring urgent news.
Oh, do you now?
A great commotion has broken out in Scholar's Harbor. Your presence is requested, with all speed.
Uh-oh.
Now, where might this delivery be? Oh.
Good music, huh? Ooh, look at the ships.
I'm sure it's very important, but we cannot accept these without the proper permits.
By the 12! Surely, these can't all be.
Haha.
Bleeding hellfire! They're bringing them by sea and by air.
Oh, these are the adamantite.
And more on the way. Got your adamantite right here. A bigger haul than any of these sorry bastards brought, and that's no lie.
Yes, because you were charged with seeing the shipments from Gridania and Uldar here, along with your own. Give credit where credit is due.
Give credit where credit is due.
Sounds like the sorry whinging of a sore loser. An hypocrite to boot. Ain't no way a scrawny whelp like you took a dozen steps inside a Dalamant shard.
I'll have you know I went all the way to the entrance. Furthermore, 'twas my contacts that enabled us to enlist the cooperation of the Sky Pirates.
Left you outside so you wouldn't get anyone killed, did they? Well then, credit where credit's due, you did a right fine job sitting on your ass.
Take that back.
Mate.
I will not stoop to your level.
My, what a grand welcome party.
Hancock and Saraban.
We come bearing relics both sacred and elegant, as well as a few other gifts that may be of help, to be presented with best wishes from the Eastern Alliance. And we brought a number of items from Eureka as well, courtesy of one Ejika Sunjika. He says a little advance warning would have been appreciated by the by.
I myself have come with a sacred relic of Racen Temple. 'Twas passing fortunate that Senri's dango craving brought us to Kugane. We arrived precisely as Hancock was making his arrangements. Upon learning of your need, we made haste back to Hell's Lid, with our dango, never fear, and consulted with the other auspices. All consented to the lending of Tenzin's legendary Phoenix Blade for this noble cause. Suzaku and Seiryu were nevertheless worried that it might be lost in transit, however, and insisted upon accompanying me to Onokoro, where I had intended to entrust it to our Confederate allies. I thought instead to give it over to Hancock when we chanced to cross paths yet again. But alas, Seiryu remained ill at ease, and ordered me see the blade into your hands personally, or die trying.
We did, of course, need quite the impressive vessel to get it all here in time. Fortunately, our majestic associates have been more than helpful. 'Tis an honor to join the Warrior of Light on another adventure, they tell me.
That is all wonderful to hear, but what of the extraordinary cost? I shudder to think of the ransom we must pay for such a bounty.
Fret not for your coin purse, young Alphino. Lord Lolorito looks ever towards the profits of the future, and thus the East Aldenard Trading Company went to some lengths to reduce the financial liability. And since the Scions funded the entire venture, not a gill need be rendered up in compensation. Everything is already yours.
Nice.
We funded the venture? When?
Don't let the name fool you. This coin keeper knows a thing or two about spending.
Tataru.
When it comes to capital investiture, a sprinkling of gil here and there will not do. You need enough savings to make waves when it really counts, which is why frugality is paramount.
Tataru. I haven't seen her in a bit.
We also have the benefit of a generous patron. Generous being rather an understatement. She has supported us from the shadows since the very founding of the Scions. We even had coffers to fill.
Mother!
Millions.
I remain, of course, an entirely neutral party. I simply thought our family's coffers were needlessly full.
That's cool.
We can hardly take them with us on your teeny tiny toy boat, now can we?
Toy boat.
And 'twould be a shame to leave all that hard-earned wealth unspent. Waste not.
That's funny. Tataru and Alphonse and Alice's mom. That's funny.
However did you manage so much in so short a time then? We expected word to reach only a fraction of our allies.
Did I not tell you I have my ways?
Cryol.
Erenville, you were involved too.
I received a letter from Cryo after we parted ways in Labyrinthos. She explained what the Scions were trying to accomplish, and why you might soon require the services of the Gleaners, spread across the world as we are. I pray you do not interpret this as a betrayal of Charlotte. I accept that the Forum's aim in pushing us to our limits was to preserve what knowledge we have, and I bear you no ill will for it. Yet, in collecting that knowledge, What I came to appreciate most about our star is that there remains so much we do not know. That is why I chose to help the Scions, to combat the obliteration of those countless undiscovered wonders. I held no illusions that they would be less demanding taskmasters. Though, rest assured, if I had, I would have been sorely disappointed. To make a long story short, the whole of the guild ship cooperated to ensure your call was heard far and wide.
What's this about a ship that can fly to the moon? And why didn't you mention it sooner? The one time you don't beg my aid, your problem's a bloody ship that can fly to the moon.
See it? You brought the team.
Of course. Garland Ironworks' finest. You need only point us towards my new favorite ship.
That's cool.
As you like us not suspect, we've also brought adamantite for Mordona's Dalamud shard. I admit to some consternation upon first receiving Kryl's message. So few Scions remain at the Rising Stones now. Far too few for such an expedition. However, the Gleaners were able to secure us reinforcements. Idleshire's treasure hunters, not least among them.
Fascinating as all this is, I fail to see how it explains your presence here. Does Razat-Han not have more pressing concerns?
Razat-Han.
We do. Yet averting the final days would be the most expedient solution. That, and I am indebted to you.
There we go.
Though they chose to take their leave of Thavner, those you saved in Galimund remain my people. My gratitude is beyond words. 'Tis appropriate that I aid you in kind. If in the doing we bring salvation to others of this star, so much the better. You will recall that I spoke of my father, Midgard Summer, and his journey across the great expanse. As he traveled betwixt the stars, his resplendent scales drank of the ether in those nigh empty surrounds, and imparted to him the strength to persevere. Thinking they might further your cause, I called out to my kin for consent. Ajdaya's answer was silence, as ever. Tiamat and Chris-Velgre, however, responded favorably to the suggestion. My sire, too, gave his assent. Thus have I brought you his own worm scales. Fit them to your purpose, and seek a worthier fate for us all.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone else so familiar with the unique properties of dragon scales. So I invited myself along.
Fuck me, this is so unbelievable. I've gone right back round to believing it again.
Forget a 6% gain in efficiency. With all these goodies, we could get 7, no? 10, no? 14 bleeding percent.
Nice. And all you wanted was 6%.
We could go! What we could do with that much power! What we could blow up!
If Kokol is duly convinced, then it must be true. In which case, the Scion's end of the bargain has been fulfilled. Would you not agree?
Aye.
Yes, Father?
I know not what you seek of Hydaelyn, nor for what purpose you would take command of our ship. Yet this much is certain. To do so will be to dictate the fate of this star and the lives upon it.
Yup.
The lives of each and every creature, in their magnitude and their fragility. Do you understand? And are you prepared?
We have seen and we have felt how much each life shapes this world. And so we are determined to abandon none. We understand what is at stake, and we are prepared to bear this burden.
Then I will bear it with you. I beg you, share your struggles with me, as family. You grasped my fingers with such tiny hands the day you were born. I thought my heart might burst. It was love and happiness beyond expression. Overwhelming. And a conviction so powerful that I trembled with something close to rage. I had heard the final days foretold. I swore to myself then and there that I would not let them steal your futures. The great exodus would succeed, must succeed. No sacrifice or sin was worse than the alternative. If anything gave me pause, 'twas mine own father. The Archon Louisoix openly decried Charlian's policies, a perspective which I regarded with increasing disdain as I grew older. Yet even as part of me thought him a fool, perhaps I also hoped that he, of all people, would devise a brilliant means to save my children. A naive hope, but stubborn enough that I could never bring myself to keep you apart. No, that was his doing, when he perished at Carteneau. As we pulled that twisted slab of Dalamud from the sea, I remembered the warmth of your newborn touch. Chastened, I vowed never again to suffer any interference in my mission to protect you. No matter that you yourselves wished otherwise. Detest me, fight me tooth and nail, I would suffer it, and more, and be satisfied so long as I could force you onto the ship. I was wrong. You two have grown so much stronger and so much wiser than I dared dream. You have earned the right to walk your own path, and already begun to do so.
Good. Because there are things we care about, and people we love, and none of them is replaceable. Not a one.
It cannot have been an easy journey for you to have come so far.
We shall be glad to acquaint you with the finer details someday, once this danger has passed. All that we have seen and heard, that we have felt and learned in our travels. Ours is not a kind world, but it is beautiful. Always.
Oh no. Are you quite sure that's wise. After all, someone turns pale and flees the room when he sees so much as an envelope containing word of your adventures. Whatever will happen if he learns what you were really up to?
Millions.
Though I have wronged my children most gravely, I owe you an apology as well. I assume that it was the Scion's influence that made them so keen to charge headlong into danger. Yours, in particular.
Oh, trying to blame me. Come
I
on
see
now.
that said influence instead brought them together with the many fine people gathered here today. In which case, I hope you continue to guide them.
If we finish loitering about the harbor, might I suggest we put our plans into motion? People are beginning to look confused.
Perhaps you can spare a few words ere they resume the tedious lugging of cargo. You've no small number of friends and admirers here, after all.
Your assistance is appreciated. Now, in an orderly fashion, if you please.
They issued us an invitation. She holds, I suggest we leave that delay. It transpires, however, that the foreign's methods for speaking with her is not without risk. I am curious to hear what those might entail, but regardless, be warned. Most of those who arrived with the adamantine have offered to stay and see to any remaining tests that need be doing. The forum has already asked mine and overseen the process, so you needn't worry about a thing. Thank you, Tataru. We are off to a poor eve. Bum 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 bum. Fortune note. Quiz, I have already shown the others inside. You will want to key to let them continue to look. Oh, I think this is where I was at. Descend. Jinsaru descends. It marks the beginning and end of our efforts when the star, and once we will embark our journey to the heavens. This way, if you please. Oh, we unlocked the middle. Do I have anything left to get in this map? Let me see. Oh yeah, that section and this section. And then it's complete. We will have to do that at some point. Ba-dum-bum. Ooh, look at that ship. It looks very, very, what shall we say? That looks like Star Trek-ish. Not Star Wars-ish. More Star Trek-ish. Brown, brown, brown. On its freight capacity. Do, 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 do. Bum, 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 bum. So now we're in level 89 stuff. Yep. This is gonna be like a big deal here. Let's see. 89. Okay, let's see how this goes. Bum bum bum, ba da bum 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 bum. Nose itches. As you all know, alongside our physical world exists an ethereal plane, what we refer to as ethereal sea. This principle in constructing an ink tower, and once more here at the Amazon. Or company and advice that allowed us to period. Headlines ever fainter echoes. The Asioscope. For a time, yes, but since the 7th Umbral Calamity, it has been rare to hear even a whisper. Nor of your safety, not so deep in the ethereal sea. We understand, but if we are to deliver this world, we have no choice but to try. Boom. Asioscope, ocular lens, by which we... through it, we can watch a guide to that, and it would be best. Please allow me. You go, Cryo. Underworld. And those associated with strong sentiment in particular. Once more. Yup, once more. The Asia scope now accessible. Okay. Okay, I think we're gonna leave it here so that we can do the dungeon tomorrow while we do some stuff. Do I need to do anything? Actually, I do wanna sell some stuff before we head out. Tomorrow we'll do the thing, and then we'll continue with the story because we're really close to done actually. But I did want to check on my inventory because I have all this stuff right here. What happens if I sort it? Yeah, so all this I'm gonna sell. Can I use this? I have it already. Tomorrow I'm gonna try to finish the whole thing. I have that one too. There we are. Now we can sell. Ba-da-ba. Ooh, I got 47k in there. Sweet. So items in your inventory. $34. 96. 64. $50k. $127. Oof. Nice. 124. 40k. Is that it? 490. think that's it, right? Yeah, that's it. Okay, everybody. Well, that will be it for me tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed the story. Tomorrow we'll do the dungeon, and we'll see if we can try to finish the whole thing tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But I will be back tomorrow on Final Fantasy at 6 p.m. PT. Buenas noches. Hasta luego. Bye, Ursula. Bye. 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 Bye.